What's up guys, it's Matt Collins-Jones here, also known as the D365 Geek, and today we're talking about Power Automate. We're talking about expressions, functions, and we're going to talk about the uriComponentToBinary function. So what is this function all about? Well, in one of the previous videos we talked about the URI component, which will take a string, a URL string, and it will chop out and pull out different escape characters that may be potentially dangerous in a database or in file storage. And what this function does is that converts a URI component string into binary. So let's take a look at it. I'm here in my manual trigger flow. I've got a couple of inputs. I've got a text input and a number input. I'm going to ignore the number input for today. We're just going to focus on the text one. Then I have a compose action. Now this compose action is just a URI component that we used in a previous video, and this is going to run and take the trigger text from the manual trigger that we're running. We then have a second compose action. So if we click in here and we scroll across and we go to expressions, we can scroll down until we get to the conversion functions, and then we will go down until we see the URI component to binary. So it says returns binary representation of the URI encoded string. So the URI component to binary only has one parameter, which is just a value that we need to pass in. So we're now click on that and see it goes into the expression bar at the top. Flip back over to dynamic content, choose the output from the first compose action and click OK, and then we will test it out. So I'll perform the trigger action and we're going to type in a URL. So we're going to type https://microsoft.com/power-automate/search. It's not a real URL. And we'll click run flow. Click done. And that's great. Run successfully. So in the compose action we can see that this URI component from the last video has taken out the colons and the forward slashes, so that you can see it's replaced them with these different escape characters. And then if we go into the compose to action, we see that this is outputted into binary. But as I've kind of mentioned in previous videos of using binary with Power Automate, it doesn't actually output into ones and zeros. It outputs into a JSON representation of how you would encode this data. So it's actually saying that the content type is going to be of the application type octextream, which is a binary file type, and the content inside that file type would be this string, which is a base 64 representation of that URL up here. So what this does is this saying that the output, we can essentially put that in a file to be opened as a binary file like that. So I hope that was useful. This is not probably something I'll use a lot because I don't deal a lot with escape characters and binary and things like that. But I'd be interested to know what you guys do and if you guys use this. So let me know in the comments down below. If you've not already, please subscribe and please share my videos on my YouTube channel. It's always appreciated and it helps me grow the channel and make more videos for you. You can also follow me on Twitter or LinkedIn. Just drop me a message or drop me a follow. I always like to hear from fans and ask any questions as well. So, hope it was useful, and I'll see you next time.